Hey everybody, in this reading we'll be looking at things that didn't come through in my other readings for whatever reason. And these things could be about love, work, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. I'll do a couple of spreads and maybe additional clarification or outcome spreads if necessary. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the first lost message for you, Cancer. We have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the High Priestess. We also have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Chariot. And we have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with maybe a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Sagittarius. But you could be dealing with any zodiac sign. Well... Here's the deal. You got somebody coming your way. I think you actually have a trip coming up. Maybe this person is also traveling to see you, and then the two of you can go somewhere together, right? Or this person wants to go on like a secret vacation, on a secret trip, all right? Or perhaps you guys just want to keep it under wraps without announcing anybody that the two of you are together. There's definitely a bit of a dishonest energy, a secretive energy, right? But it's, I don't think you guys are hiding anything from one another. No, I don't think so. I think you're either not telling anybody that you're together, or maybe you had plans for, say, the next weekend or the couple of weekends from now, and this person is going to show up, so you're going to have to cancel your existing plans. But you're going to be telling your friends or whoever you have plans with that you're doing something else. In reality, you and this person, you guys are going to be spending time together. Maybe, like I said, going somewhere together. All right? That's how it feels, right? So you do have the Knight of Cups coming your way, right? You could be a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but this is the most romantic, the most loving, the most caring knight out of all four knights, right? And it's clarified by the Six of Swords. It's one of many, actually, cards on the table that could be interpreted as cards of literally going somewhere or somebody showing up. Okay? And the thing about the Six of Swords, this card always talks about improvements, right? Perhaps whoever is coming your way, maybe that their life just got better. Maybe they just... something happened to them and their life significantly improved, or maybe that's what they want to bring into your life. They want to improve your life in some way, right? Right there in the middle we have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the High Priestess. So it's not really one of those cards or one of those combos rather you want to see, but in this case, in this scenario, I think it'll be alright. So the Seven of Swords, it's a card of dishonesty. It's a card of maybe not telling anybody what you're actually doing. Okay? It could be a card of sneaking out, going somewhere with someone without telling anybody. The High Priestess, clarifying that, could be interpreted as a card of a secret. Alright? So you guys are like secretly seeing each other, secretly going somewhere. Right, the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Chariot, right next to the deck. One major arcana card clarified by another major arcana card. The Chariot is your major arcana card, Cancer, right? But it's also a card of literally going somewhere. And the Wheel of Fortune, again, another travel card, but it could also be a card of starting a cycle. Alright, so perhaps at some point in the future, you guys will announce it to the whole wide world that you guys are together, and all that good stuff. And we have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, so I think it is consensual, right? It is the two of you. You're on the same page about what's going on, because that's what the Two of Cups is. When two people are on the same page. And it's like I said, it's not like you hiding anything from them or they're hiding anything from you. No, if you are hiding something, that you are doing it consciously. You're hiding your connection, or you're hiding the strip from everybody. Okay, and yeah, it's the Two of Cups is also a card of unconditional love. So yeah, interesting spread. Let's take a look at the potential between you and this person real quick. Here's the potential, Cancer, between you and the person we saw in the first spread, and probably the person we're looking at in this spread as well. Right, we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Emperor, the Sun, and the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You're going to be dealing with an Aries or a Leo. But again, you can still be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. So we got We actually have Aries on the table twice. Both the Emperor and the Fool are Aries major arcana card. But if we want to forget for a quick sec about particular zodiac signs, the Emperor is somebody who is large and in charge. The Emperor often comes through as a future spouse, a future husband, future significant other figure, right? And yeah, the Ace of Pentacles to the left from the Emperor could be a marriage proposal, especially considering the Ten of Pentacles clarifying it. It is a card of a commitment of marriage, right? The Sun right next to the deck is either a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is a card of clarity, right? So in the first spread we saw a bit of a secrecy going on, right? With the Sun, things usually come out to the surface and they become crystal clear to everybody, or both of you, what you actually mean to one another. At the same time, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. With the Sun card, people always feel on top of the world, like they've scored, they've succeeded in life and all that good stuff. The Fool on the bottom of the deck, you know what, it's kind of similar to what we saw in the first spread with that Seven of Swords and the High Priestess clarifying it, right? The Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. Perhaps that's why you're doing this in the beginning. You just don't want to announce it to anybody because you're still kind of taking a risk, taking that leap of faith, and you just want to see what happens next, if it's going to work out. Maybe that's the reason, right? Yeah, that's totally understandable. Okay, the Fool is a risk-taking card, but I think it's going to be worth it. You're taking this risk, you're going for it, because the remaining cards are some serious, awesome cards, right? The Emperor, the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this looks awesome. This person definitely has serious intentions when it comes to you, Cancer. All right, so yeah, let's take a look at another lost message real quick. Well, Cancer, this was supposed to be another lost message for you, but that's simply a repeat of what we saw in the previous two spreads. But let's talk about this real quick. We have the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Swords clarified by the Fool. We have the Star clarified by the Queen of Cups. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You know, you do have this Ace of Cups coming your way, which is true, genuine, authentic love. It's kind of similar to the Knight of Cups we saw in the very first spread, right? Very similar energy. The Knight of Cups is the most loving romantic knight. The Ace of Cups is the most loving and romantic ace, right? The Ace of Cups is genuine, true love. Then we have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Fool. So yeah, it's not going to be an easy decision for you, right? The Fool clarifying it is a repeat card. We saw it in the previous spread. It is a card of taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. And the Eight of Swords, this is you kind of thinking about it. Should I do this? Should I not? Is this a good idea? Is it going to work out? Basically, you're going to be overthinking a little bit. But again, it's for the obvious reasons. At the end, we have the Star, clarified by the Queen of Cups. You're the Queen of Cups here, right? The Star is a card of a wish come true. It's something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. It could also be an Aquarius you're dealing with. And we have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Pentacles showed up again. This is a different deck, by the way. I use different decks for different spreads. And the message is repeating, right? So yes, it is going to lead to commitment to marriage. Yeah, but with the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess clarifying it in the very first. But yes, there's something fishy about it. Maybe it's something, like I said, you just don't want to announce it. Or maybe there is like a taboo situation. Maybe this person dated somebody you know, and you may be afraid that people will disapprove. But it's going to be alright. You know, whatever the scenario, whatever the case, I can only guess what that is. And I see you overthinking, stressing about it a little bit, but it will all turn out to be okay, Cancer. Right? Perhaps this is just the way of the universe to say, now that we see this situation again, even with another deck, that it's going to be fine, Cancer. It's going to be fine. Alright, so yeah, I don't think we need to do an additional clarification spread for this. I think we're good. Alright, Cancer, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing May.